Ladies and gentlemen, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new Delta Force mobile video. And in today's gameplay, we're gonna be taking a look at a bunch of settings and sensitivity that a lot of people have been wanting me to go over. All right, man. So kicking it off, this video is gonna be broken down into segments, but of course we do play on the warfare mode. That is the mode I personally main. So most of these settings are gonna apply to warfare and warfare only. Coming underneath combat, we got aim assist. Of course, you want to have that on. For the firing mode, we have quick ADS to fire disabled on both of the options, left and right. Moving down, quick ADS option is off on all four below that, which honestly I'd recommend if you guys want the best performance out of the game. Of course, shotgun firing mode is going to be on press to fire, and then fixed weapons quick ADS for warfare is going to be on off as well. Snipering, you want it to release to fire. Coming down under perspective, we do play on the FOV of 100. It's completely maxed out, but in this game it does feel a little bit lackworthy, I would say. 100 FOV doesn't feel like 100 in COD Mobile or anything like that. It feels more like 75. All right, next up under basic combat ADS mode, I use hold because I just feel more comfortable. That's the way I've always played COD Mobile, Warzone, any game that's came out with ADS. That's personal preference though, but that's what I run. It's the most convenient. Next up, we have sprint interrupts ADS. We have that on. We have sprint interrupts healing. We have that on as well. Auto hold breath with sniper rifle. We have that on. And then next up, reload interrupt by firing. We have fire interrupt. Just like in COD Mobile, you're shooting someone, you kind of tuck away to reload. They push you, you have to get the rest of the bullets out. That's exactly what that's gonna do. And then throw in place, we have them all on default. Next up, moving over to combat, we do have the lean option. I have that on. Lean peak mode, we play on hybrid. Depending on the situation, if I need a hold, if I have the extra finger, if I just need to tap it real quick, that's on hybrid, so you can use both. Lean peak, auto ADS, we have that off. All it's gonna do is auto ADS you once you press your lean button. ADS lean peak though, however, we have on, and that's essentially when you're getting close to a corner in game, it'll automatically peek that corner for you, which I think is more beneficial. By the way, if you guys do use lean in Delta Force Mobile, pro tip, the right side of your character shows less to your opponent compared to your left side because you have to get the gun and more of your body exposed just to get the barrel out of the corner. Hopefully that makes sense, but yes, right side is what you want to peek and only peek, trust me. For gyroscope and everything referring to that, that's all off, as well as camera turning, we have everything turned off. All it's going to do is whenever you hold the right fire button, it's going to allow you to turn. Left lean button, it's going to allow you to turn your whole screen. Everything off if you want the best performance on that. Recommend that. Next up under basic and controls, running interrupts, crouch and prone, I have that on for warfare and operations mode together. This is a little bit more for operations mode, but we do have the silent mode to a wheel, tactical sprint with a stick. We do have dive on in the game. Some people would ask me, how do you dive in warfare? This is the option right here. Make sure you turn that on. Auto parachute, we have that off. Quick weapon switch, we have on. Airborne mantle behavior, we have it activate with jump. Next up, moving over to controls. I know it's kind of hard to see since I have my HUD pretty much transparent. On the right side, we do have the ADS button, jump, crouch, peek, lay down, reload. And then on the left side, we have our shoot, weapon swap, more gadgets, you know, zip line, smokes, everything like that. So that's going to be the HUD layout that I do use in this game. Next up, going to touch sensitivity, we do play on accelerated. This is my settings. I'm just going to scroll down past it. You can pause if you need, but I'm just going to scroll past it and we'll move on to the next one. All right, next up for gameplay on warfare, we do have rotating perspective. This is for your minimap, so when your character is running on the minimap. Next up in graphics and sound, we do have ultimate with the ultimate frame rate. This is an iPad Air 4th Gen 2020, so the screen only locks in at 60 Hertz. I don't have the 90 FPS option, but this is what we're running. Sometimes if it's a little too much, we'll put down from ultimate on the graphics to exquisite, and that definitely runs the best for this iPad. Of course, depth of field, bloom, water reflections, volumetric lighting, everything like that's all on. And then here you can also change the hit effect. I just leave it on blue. It looks the coolest. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be my settings and sensitivities inside of Delta Force Mobile. I know a lot of people had some questions on what equipping on in the game and turning on in settings, etc. I just wanted to go ahead and showcase that. If you guys enjoy, drop a like down below, hit the subscribe button. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.